Hello everyone, Jilles Groskamp here from Team Infinity, and today this is a special video because I introduced the new INF1NITY and as you can see it's just a beautiful car. It's pretty much the car that we ran at the recent World Championship in 2022 in Thailand.
This should be lap number 3 across the stripe. Oh my, 14.902 new fast lap for Jilles Groskamp.
And at that time we already had some option parts and some prototype parts. So finally it's here, INF1NITY, and I'm very excited about the car. I already ran it, of course. Some prototype parts, I already ran it last week in Heemstede, and first impression was really good. Of course the look is super nice, now all black pulleys. The roll bar has been changed a lot, better brake. Also the chassis have had a new shape, new bumper. So in this video I want to show you all the new parts and all the differences with the old car, so come and enjoy. This is the chassis of the INF1NITY, and as you can see already the rear section. We have some cutouts, and that means that from now on you can use the lowest position for the roll center in the rear. So you can basically put the rear arm in the lowest position. Before the INF1NITY you could only use the second lowest hole. The cutouts are similar to the old chassis. This is refined. You can still use your old weights. You can also use the old bulkheads. All the holes are pretty much the same. It's mainly the flex what makes a difference. Looking on the other side, the bottom side, it's obviously you can see that the edges of the chassis are more round now and more cut away. So this was made for World Championship in Thailand when the car is very low on the ground and roll, that the chassis touches more smoothly on the asphalt, because the old chassis didn't have those fine round edges, but they were just 90 degrees sharp, and that touches more the ground. So also with this the chassis has been improved. Also this shape in the back, it's a little bit wider to make it a little bit more stiffer because of the cutouts here, so the flex will remain pretty much the same. Also a new feature for the new chassis is that you can mount the lower suspension block in the rear. You can mount it to the chassis to you simply change the flex. It's a nice tuning. Now looking to the front of the INF1NITY, it's refined the front bulkhead with the new roll bar system. It's worked very smooth, very easy to adjust. Now we can go up to 2.3 roll bar in the front without having problem with binding or anything like that. Of course the black new pulleys, they just look very nice, and they're as smooth as the old ones. This is the refined front upper bulkhead with the front shock tower. This shock tower looks like the one that you use for the short shocks, but this is new in the INF1NITY, and this is made for the standard long shock. Long shock has been proven to be the choice for most of the conditions, so that's why we use this shock tower. Again, it looks like the short shock, but this is INF1NITY front shock tower. So this front shock tower and the upper bulkhead fit very nicely there. The new front diff. It's, again, it's just a black color, but also the fit has been made better. I don't know if you remember in the past bearing sometimes a little bit tight, but now it's super smooth and it's very free. Last but not least, the front is the new refined bumper. This is pretty much this area has been straight, so you have just more downforce. It's a bigger bumper. Also the upper plate is made a little bit different shape, so that's the front bumper. Now looking to the center bulkheads, this has been changed a lot. Of course the shape of the center bulkhead has been changed because now we use the rear roll bar. It's attached to the center bulkhead, which makes a little bit shorter roll bar, and also you attach the roll bar now on the front of the arm. This makes a more direct feeling, and it has been feel really good. Also the new brake system is absolutely much better than the old brake. It's a thicker brake disc, and also the brake pads itself are more strong, and it's absolutely a must-have for the i15. And of course the new car also has the black pulleys again, the 20 pulley here and the 18 on the side. And also the brake lever has been a little bit more short. Again, the brake has been improved a lot. So that's the center bulkhead. Looking at the rear of the car, now with the new chassis shape, we can use the lowest position of the roll center. And yeah, this is absolutely a great idea, because in some condition, especially very high traction condition, if the rear arm is in the lowest position, the car is simply more easy, more stable. And this is yeah, this is a great feature. And also the suspension block has been 2 mm more narrow. That means it's 1 mm on each side. The car is more narrow, so that means you can screw out the pivot ball here, and simply also makes the rear more stable, because the suspension pin is more to the inside. Suspension is actually more long. Now the rear bulkhead, it also has been refined, because now the roll bar is on the center bulkhead. So the rear bulkhead is now without the roll bar, of course, and it's just very nice, very narrow, very small. And the screw here, that's with a shim. It's mounted there, so you can easily take out the rear diff, and you kind of lock it with the screw and the shim here. That's the rear bulkhead. That was the bulkhead. Now this is the rear section of the car. The upper bulkhead's also refined, and as well as the rear suspension plate, the rear upper suspension plate has been improved. Now you have simply 4 holes going all the way down, all the way up, but the suspension, the linkage stays in a long position, which yeah, pretty much every track you use it like that. Yeah, of course the new diff, the black case. Also here the bearing goes much smoother on it. You don't need a Dremel anymore. So also the housing has been improved by its shape. So goes very smooth. And last but not least, the rear shock tower has been just less holes. It's more stiff, it's more strong, and also more stable, because it's just flex less. So this is also very much an improvement. Now once again, all the new parts from front to rear. First the front new bumper with the straight front line to get more downforce. The refined front shock tower with the front upper bulkheads. Also the new front bulkheads are different with the new roll bar. Of course the black pulley on the black diff, and then of course the top deck with the extra new front flex and different shape. Of course the black pulleys in front. Going to the back, of course the new brake system. It's a massive brake, super good brakes now. Also the black pulleys again. The rear roll bar is attached to the middle bulkheads now. The rear bulkhead new shape, also with the new diff in a black color, and the arms featuring 2 holes now for the roll bar, so we can still use the old car if you want to, and this is the hole for the new roll bar. And last but not least, the rear side with the refined upper bulkhead. Also the linkage mount is new, and the rear shock tower has been made more strong, more durable, very stiff, for more stable car. So that's all the new parts. Here my car almost finished building, just only the electronics and the engine and pipe. Yeah, again, looks super nice. It's all black. The new roll bar works really smooth and very nice. The new front shock tower, and also the new shaped top deck. It's a bit more flex here. The backside with the new brake, and with the roll bar attached to the center bulkhead. And also the rear roll bar works flawless, super smooth. So yeah, this is the new IF15-2. So that's it. I hope you liked my video, and I hope you like the new IF15-2. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of success with the new car, so stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.